First off, let me address the obvious. Yes, there's an alarm outside, and, well, welcome to my neighbourhood, I guess. So, I thought might as well talk about myself for a while, let people know who I am and the shit I do. One of the main things about me is I'm a very expressive and unexpressive person. This may sound contradictory, but trust me, it really isn't. When it comes to emotion, I'm fucking expressionless. I don't really, show my emotions that much. I don't act sad, I don't act depressed. I mean, I am pretty emo, so, it comes with the nature of it. I act normally just, happy and, casually, like I am now, talk me to you. That's how we talk normally to people. Well, around my friends, sometimes I can be a bit of an emotion, expressive thing, you know how it goes. But, when the camera's on, good fucking luck getting me to ever crack, a frown or anything. I mean, plus, you can't really see under my mask, so, dab. Holy shit, I want to kill myself now. That's probably going to be edited out. If it isn't, I'm going to fucking hang myself. Not really, I need to add revenue. But, I don't know, that was kind of a tangent, but, still. The point of this is, I'm very unexpressive when it comes to emotions. Opinions, though. My god, am I expressive. This is probably going to be important because of the next rant, which is going to trigger a fuck ton of people and get me probably hated and a reputation. I don't care. I do it a lot on Snapchat, which I think it's default skin, except for one, yeah, add it if you want. Basically, this is going to be one of those kind of about me videos. I already said that. Let me just continue. So, I'm very expressive when it comes to opinions. I remember when I started ranting on Snapchat, just text rants, people said to me, just write down your thoughts in a diary. Write them. Just keep them in your head. Write them down. That fucking defeated the purpose of the fucking rant. The ranting was to fucking express my opinion because I hated seeing shit happen and not being able to do anything about it. I fucking hate that feeling of I can see something wrong or immoral in my eyes and not even have an opinion about it. I have to stay silent and let people assume what I think. I'm very fucking pissed when it comes to this stuff. Because it's just write in the diary. What the fuck is the point of that then? I do this so you can hear me talk about shit that you might relate to and think, finally someone fucking agrees. This is where my role models came from. My role models for the shit were Filthy Frank, Grade A Underway, and guys like that. I looked up to these guys because they would talk about shit and not care. They just wanted to let it all out and tell the people how they felt and have people relate to them and go, thank fucking God someone said it. I wanted to be that person because that's how I felt when I watched that stuff. When I saw something I hated and I saw someone talk about it. I want people to have that feeling when they watch me and think, finally someone says something. I want to be that voice that people can know is going to talk about anything and everything and express their opinion without being fucking shut down by politics or anything like that. Politics is probably the wrong word. Social norms maybe? I don't know. You'll see it in the next one, trust me. If you know why I used the text rants, as I call them now, you're gonna know what happens next. And my god, will this be a show? Basically, my problem with the reason I do this is so I can give people a voice to relate to, because people like me are far and beyond, or few. There's expression like that, few. There's not many people like me, but there is people like me. There's people who have the views I do, the thought process I do, kind of, there's people like me. And not many people like me will go publicly and say shit like this. I do this mainly to vent, let out my frustrations, let people, let it all out. It's like a coping mechanism. And I said I wasn't emotionally expressive. I'm a fucking idiot. I do this then so people can look at someone and think that they want them to be their voice. I want to be the voice of people because people are too afraid to speak about stuff. You already know where this is going if you knew me before. I want to be because people are too afraid to talk about stuff, and I get messages sometimes. My editor actually, this is how I met my editor, who didn't edit anything yet because Discord doesn't like sending videos. Maybe we'll get something done. Basically, it's people did say thank you for saying this. Fucking finally someone spoke out. I want it because, like, I have a massive point about, like, speaking out in the next run. That's who I want to be. I want to be the person who can look at someone, look at the problem and go, this, and talk about it and go, like, this is wrong, this, there's shit wrong with it. And not be like, oh, you can't say this because of this. I believe in freedom of speech freely, and if you want to criticize me, go on. If someone wants to have a genuine debate with me and talk with me like a debate, I really want to have that. I love debating with people, like just debating, not arguing and fighting over. Cause that's all I get. Oh, you don't believe what I believe? Well, fuck you. You're a retard faggot. That's not. I'll respond with that attitude, if I get like I hate saying attitude. You know, I'll respond with that like mentality or whatever. You insult me, I'll insult you pretty much. I hate to sound like one of those all come at me kind of cunts, but like my like debating thing is I will match what you do to me. You insult me and threaten me, I will do the same back to you. You debate with me logically and just like debate like, oh, I believe in this and this is why and all that. Good on you. You like, I want more people like that. I don't care what their beliefs are. You could be promoting the Holocaust, but if you can like debate like, I hate saying respectfully too, like, but like if you can respectfully, fuck me, I hate saying that, debate with someone, like it doesn't even matter what your belief is, you can debate with someone. I genuinely think you're a decent person, even if that view is absolutely horrible and promoting a genocide. That's my problem with like people. I'd never debate with anyone. Oh, you're this, you're that. No, there's nothing on my point, which pretty much is like, it's like a victory point. You know you've won the argument when people are saying, oh, you're a faggot, you're a cunt, you're whatever. Yeah, well, where's your fucking point against me, dickhead? I don't see it. That's like one of my main problems with people, is they don't know how to debate. And I met two, 3 people who would debate with me. Good people. Like, I don't mind people questioning. Like, I believe in freedom of speech. Feel free to question me. Feel free to, like, disagree, agree. Feel free to say what you want about me. Just know, I can say the same thing to you. I can do what I want to you, or say what I want to you, and vice versa. Call me a cunt, I'll do it back. But if you, I won't antagonize you, really, unless I have something personal against you. If you just want to debate or anything, or want to get your viewpoint out, I highly, highly suggest this. Sure, you don't have to do the emo shed thing with sirens and shit in the background, holding random stuff, doing crap like that with it, and doing masks. You can just, I want people to do the stuff I do, I want people to express their opinions and say, and be more expressive. I don't do this for clout or whatever the fuck, I hate that word too, clout, but that's for another time. I want people to be able to say, to just be themselves and not be influenced by some retard on Twitter with fucking dyed hair and weighs 400 pounds. I don't want people to be influenced by stuff like that. I want people to be people. If you believe in that, alright. Don't force people to believe what you believe in. You don't have to believe what I believe, but you have to at least accept that's what I believe. Your opinions may not be the same as mine, but as long as you can accept that that's my opinion, that's how I think, that's me, I can accept the same back to you. You can believe in the Holocaust, but as if you believe, and you realize I believe that it was wrong, and you believe it was right. As long as that, I don't have anything personal against you. I'll probably talk about more. I know that's really fucking far. You could have said anything, maybe something normal said at the Holocaust, but I like taking things to the extreme. If you want to disagree with me, basically, I know I said this 18 times already, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Stop me? You can't. You can disagree. You can agree. You can do anything. You have freedom of speech. I want people to believe this. Your voice is your voice. No one else's. You don't need to be controlled by anyone else. It's like Black Panther as well. Do you really think that was an Oscar-winning movie? It really wasn't. I don't want people to be using shit that you have to agree with. This is actually going to lead on to the next point. So I'll just leave it here. Be you. Agree to disagree. Have a voice. Default out.